intention today is I will surrender. Good morning, Kara. I will surrender. That is our intention today. And feel free to use it as your mantra. I will surrender. How many of you know that surrendering doesn't mean letting go? Or does it? It does mean letting go. It does mean letting go. It's a trick question. It means letting go. And I have a confession to make. I have a confession. I struggle. I struggle to surrender. I struggle with surrender. I know there's things I'm supposed to surrender. I know surrender is going to grant me ease, Kara. I know, Matt, surrendering certain things would allow me to flow, but I struggle with that thing. Are you struggling with surrender? Share with me. I love a dialogue, so talk back to me. Today is day 28. Day 28. I will surrender. And I confess, I struggle. I struggle with surrender. And I'm working on it. I'm really working on it. Matter of fact, I even have a note, an index card note in my bathroom so I can see it to remind me to surrender. Because how many of you know surrender is letting go? But I want to share some more nuggets with you as I've shared with myself about letting go. Is there something going on at work today that you need to let go? Is there something going on in your family, in your relationship? Something that you just need to release. You just need to let go. And I know it may not be easy, but it's going to benefit you along the way. Like this video, share it, invite some people, because if you know a few people that's struggling to let go, that's struggling to surrender, you need to invite them here. Send me some love. Send me some love. Let me know you're engaging with me. Ava, thank you so much for meeting me here this morning. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for logging on today. Ava J69. Thank you so much. We're talking about surrendering, and that's today's day 28 of our intentions. So surrender isn't giving up. I need you to hear me. It's not giving up, right? It's trusting yourself enough to let go so you can move forward with grace and momentum. Because sometimes when we hold on to stuff, it keeps us stuck. When we hold on to stuff, it keeps us in one place and we can't move. And many of you, if you've been on this journey with me, you will hear me say, it's a quote by Wayne Dyer that I love, Kitty May. If we change the way we look at things, the things we look at will change. And I had to start looking at surrender differently, realizing that letting go is not a bad thing. How many of you know if something is falling overboard and you hold on to it, you may go overboard with it? And if you don't want that to happen, you got to let it go. Yes, you got to let it go. Surrender is the choice to release control over what you can't force. Thank you for the love, Poetic Nurse. Good morning. And trust your ability, right? Trust the ability to respond for what's unfolding. It's so important. Thank you for the love. It's so important that we understand that surrender isn't giving up. It's trusting enough to move forward with grace and momentum. That's something I had to learn. I have to, and I'm teaching myself that every day, y'all. I struggle. Listen, give me some love. This sister here needs some help to surrender, to let go of some things. You know, because surrender is letting go of resistance, right? That thing that is that push and pull. You got to let go of it. And when you let go of it, it's not saying you're not responsible. As a matter of fact, it is saying you're taking responsibility. There's some stuff that you've got to let go. Write in the chat. Talk with me. I love the dialogue. I will surrender. Listen, I want you to really embrace surrendering, because I'm working on it over here. And I need some help. I need some support. I want you all to work on it with me. When was the last time you surrendered to something? I had to surrender to the cold. Many of you who have been riding with me and rocking with me, when I started off this year, I started off outside. But the weather has changed. It has gotten so cold where I am that I'm like, I got to surrender. So I'm working out inside. I'm logging on online. I'm doing yoga. I'm doing some workout online. I'm still getting my workout. And sometimes I put on multiple layers and get out there anyway. But right now it is so cold. I'm going to sit on this chair. I'm surrendering to the couch. What are you surrendering to? I will surrender. Thank you for putting it in the chat. Good morning, Sunbound. I thank you so much. We've got to learn to let go of things, because I let go not to fall, but to fly. I need you to sit with that for a minute. I had to learn that. I have to let go of some things so I can fly, so I can rise. When we let go, we have to understand that surrender places me in flow of what's meant for me. Surrender places you in flow of what's meant for you. Poetic Nurse, thank you so much for meeting me here today. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for the love. Share with me. Share with us. Talk to me. I love the dialogue. When was the last time you had to surrender? You had to lay it down. I'm on the couch, y'all. It's so outside. I will go outside at some point today, but right now, the cold is stopping me, and I had to surrender to that. Is there anything in your workspace, in your personal journey, in your professional or personal journey that you got to surrender? Because when you surrender, you're saying, release creates flight. That's what you're saying. You're ready to fly. You're ready to find your wings. And there's some things that's keeping you stuck. There's some things that's holding you back, that you got to cut the umbilical cord. You got to cut the string and let yourself go, so that you can rise, so that you can find flight, so that you can soar. Search in your life. What's blocking you from becoming that entrepreneur? What's blocking you from taking on that leadership role at work? What's blocking you from asking that person out? What's standing in the way of your elevation? Is it you surrendering? Sit with that for a minute and answer the question. Surrender is letting go of resistance and not responsibility. I need you to chew on that for a minute. Release allows you to fly. And if we change the way we look at things, the things we look at will change. Surrender is strength. Did you know that? Surrender is strength. I had to learn that, and I'm still learning it. I'm still learning it, y'all, because it's the moment you stop fighting reality and start moving with it. That flow, you're moving with it. Yes. Type in the chat. When was the last time that you surrendered? Din Don, when was the last time you surrendered? By moving in a few weeks or months, surrender. Yeah. We got to surrender some stuff. Type in the chat. What are you surrendering? I'm surrendering to the couch because that weather, it's better than me, James, this morning. Surrender is strength. It's the moment you stop fighting reality. Yeah. And start moving with it. We've changed the way we look at things. You got to change how you look at the word surrender. You got to realize that letting go is important too. You can't hold on to stuff that's not serving you. You can't hold on to things that's keeping you back from the best version of yourself. You can't hold on to stuff that's stopping you from having the best year ever. I know it's January, and reset. You can press reset anytime to make sure that you're going to make 2026 the best year ever. Why? Because you have the power to let go. It may not be easy. I'm not saying it's easy, because this girl over here, I'm challenged by it. And I'm working on it every day. I'm working on it. And thank you for your share. I love that you're sharing the things you're surrendering, because surrender doesn't mean giving up. I want you to know that. Surrender does not mean giving up or being passive. It doesn't mean that at all. What it means is it allows you to flow with what's in your life. Because if you're stagnant, it's not going to flow. For those of you who have been with me on the journey, when I walk in this park that's near a river. A river flows, Pop. It flows. And when it's flowing, it's never the same. There's opportunity for growth. There's opportunity for improvement, for possibilities. So we got to flow. We can't hold on something that's not serving us. You can't hold on stuff that's keeping you stuck. Thank you for the love, Poetic Nurse. It is so important that we continue to flow. Give me the hearts. Send those hearts up. I'm at 500. Keep it going. I want to get to 1,000. Come on, let's do it. Let's do this together. Keep tapping. Surrender. Tell me how you're surrendering. Share with us what you're surrendering. Share with us, because surrendering is letting go, but letting go is not resistance. It is taking responsibility for the things that you can control and letting go of the things that you can't. Surrender is the choice to release control. Many of us think that, we need to control, we got to control, we want to control. But how many of you know control sometimes it's not realistic. It's not. Shalina, it's not. There is a goat. Thank you for connecting with me here. It's so important that we connect with ourselves and realize there's some things that's keeping us stuck. There's things that stopping us from elevating. There's things stopping us from growing. There's things stopping us at work. You may have your eye on a leadership role and you want to advance, and you may have your eye on getting a new title. You may have your eye on getting a certification or switching careers, getting out of a certain feeling, getting to another. Thank you for the love. What's keeping you stuck? It's time to surrender. And today is your opportunity. I'm giving you permission because I'm taking it. I'm surrendering to the couch today. Yeah. I did some yoga this morning. At least I got my movements in. And I hope you are doing something for your health, and surrendering can help you. It can lower your stress. It relieves the valve of the pressure, the things that's causing you to hold on. Yes, there's some stuff you got to hold on, but you got to ease and press. You got to let go, let some air out. When you think of the pressure cooker, for those of you who cook, there's a valve on the top and it shakes to let the air out. Because how many of you know, if the valve doesn't move or the valve is not there and the pressure builds up, the whole pot cover can come off. Think about that as a metaphor for your life. Is there something in your life today? Keep the love going. Use the 7072. Is there something in your life that you need to let go of today? Release it. Release it. Get unstuck. You have the power to get unstuck. Surrender. Grant yourself permission to let go. Grant yourself permission to surrender. I'm talking to myself, y'all, as I'm talking to you. Because surrender is strength. Surrender is letting go of resistance and easing into flow. Keep the love going. Thank you. I'm at 1,000. I am so grateful for you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the heart. I want to meet you back here tomorrow morning on a new topic and new intention. Go to my channel and click on the videos there. Save them as your favorite. Follow me, join me, invite other people to get into space. Amy, thank you so much for being here today. Today's intention is, I will surrender. And just know that surrender, there's strength in your surrender. There's some stuff that you need to let go of. You got to get unstuck. If you're in a place where you're not growing, if you're in a place where you're not being your best, you're not authentic, it is time to let go and pivot. It's time to let go and change direction. Surrendering is a beautiful thing. I love you all, and I thank you for meeting me here. I'm signing off, and I'm going to be logging back on at 11 o'clock today with a new topic. Meet me there. All right, 11 Eastern time. I love you, Samson, and thank you. I will download this video and upload it to my channel. For those of you who are just signing on, you will get to listen to it, like and share it, and join this tribe. We are about to shake things up for 2026. We're going to surrender those things that's getting in the way, Katie, and we're going to reach for those things that's causing us to flow. We're going to be like a river. Yeah, a river. We got to flow. We got to flow. We got to flow. I am your coach. I am your sister, and I love you. See you soon. I'm out.